doesn't always bring you what you want. And sometimes what we need is a little bit of a kick in the pants, right? So one of the things I offer are 30-minute or 60-minute readings on my website, because sometimes we need spirit to come in to kind of help us reset, to give us the validation of what we're going through, or to help understand certain things that are happening in our life from their vantage point. But also they'll help direct us. They'll help us with the encouragement we need, or the next step on our journey. And so one of the things I love about doing the evidential medium readings, card readings I do because in this kind of a setting, it's fast, right? It's kind of the down and dirty, getting into your energy and really getting what's going to be helpful to you. But in an evidential medium reading, we need the time for spirit to be able to come through so that we can get the evidence of who is there. That's why I'm an evidential medium, because I give the evidence, right? How they're presenting themselves, what energy they're bringing, what they want you to know about an experience you had together, a photograph that's meaningful, whatever they're going to bring through to help you know that that is your person, your spirit. And there's no middleman. I'm the channel. I guess you could call me the middleman, but I'm trying to bring through with as much integrity as I can, with no opinion, with no bias, with no of my own stuff. I try to leave that at the door. So I'm just trying to bring through, be the channel for you, your spirit guide, whether it's coming in the form of a grandparent, whether it's coming through the form of a loved one, a parent, a sister, a brother, an aunt, an uncle, a partner. So evidential medium readings are beautiful expressions of love coming from the other side. Some people are afraid to get readings because they're afraid that spirit is going to tell them something awful or scare them in some way. And what I can tell you is, because what I do, I take so seriously, and I always try to come at with integrity, because I try to stay in the energy of integrity, using discernment, fortifying my relationship with my own spirit guides. So we're not going to get into connection with any other spirit guide, any negative, anything. I keep us in that bubble of light. I keep us protected through working with Archangel Metatron, working with Archangels Raphael and Michael and Gabriel, working with my spirit team, staying in the light, not getting into opinions, woulda, coulda, shoulda, you should do this, you should do that. If you're ever working with a reader who is telling you what you should or shouldn't do, I want you to get up and run. I was in a reading, not a reading, actually, it was in an energy session. And I get messages in the integrated energy therapy sessions, because I'm in your energy. So chances are I'm going to meet who's in your energy, whether it's the 9 archangels that I'm working with in integrated energy therapy, or if it's your guardian angel, your crossed over loved ones, your spirit guides, and I bring through whatever messages they want you to have, because that also helps you in your healing journey. And I had someone lying there, and as I was giving her the message, she was like, I just had a reading from a different reader, and she had said, I should do this, and I should do that, or shouldn't do that. And I was like, whew, hold on. That's not our job. As a reader, as a evidential medium, as a oracle card reader, tarot card reader, intuitive, however they want to market themselves, however I market myself, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're in connection with the other side of the veil. So anybody who's telling you what you should or shouldn't do, who's giving you an opinion, run. That is not their job. That is not their job. Their job is to bring through the messages with compassion, through the universal energy of love. And if they're not doing that, they're not doing their job to the best of their ability. Am I the end all be all? Absolutely not. Have I made mistakes? Absolutely. Have I apologized to people? Absolutely. It's a learning process. But if you're in a reading and something doesn't feel right, you can leave. Or you can say, I don't accept that. And that's why it's so important to have discernment. So discernment is the feeling you get when you're not agreeing mentally, emotionally, physically with something that's coming through someone else or spirit. You have to have that ability to know and say what is for you or isn't for you. And so when someone is telling you to leave your husband or telling you to run from or to leave a job or to do anything, it's not their job. It's not your job. Spirit is never going to do or say anything that's going to scare you. Not if you're working with someone who's in the high vibrational frequencies of love. If you're working with someone who dabbles in negativity, energies that are supposed to bring you something, be careful. Be careful. I'm never going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do, but I am going to caution you. I am going to caution you that if you're not working with someone who is of the light, be careful. Good afternoon.